chess players like Gotham Chess or Sagar Shah. I mean, they're really good at what they do. They've played chess their entire life. They'll tell you a lot about the game. They read a lot. They see the tactics. They tremendous chess players, in fact. And they struggled to become Grandmaster. We saw, this whole drama about Levy trying to become a Grandmaster. It's been ongoing for a long time. And now he seems to finally have come to terms with the fact that he isn't a Grandmaster. And it is just a very difficult, very high level that, by now more and more people achieve, but it is not obvious and it's not a given. And so, yeah, you could make one more title to somehow separate the very top of the world from the other Grandmasters. But you also have the rating, and there is the unspoken Super GM sort of Super GM title that people kind of quote unquote receive once they reach the rating of 2700. Because 2700
for Jan Nepomniachtchi, black is out of resources. King f5 is coming, and you could just sense the shift in Jan's posture. He was doing what he's doing now earlier. Then Ding found rook a2. Suddenly, Jan, with a little bit of panic, exactly 5 minutes of it, he found the correct move again, and now he's resumed, the pacing, kind of waiting for Ding to resign. But I had a similar experience, Anish, where I, when I first, and I will interrupt my story because Ding has just resigned the game. He has stopped the clock. The handshake has occurred. And Jan Nepomniachtchi once again holds a 1-point lead in the 2023 World Championship match. 3 decisive games out of the last... 2 decisive games out of the last 3. No, 3 decisive games out of the last 4. Jan won. Then it was a draw. Then Ding won. Now Jan wins again. What an incredible bounce back. Really silencing the critics, Anish, who keep mentioning Jan's...
To Jan, during the opening stage, you were constantly looking at Ding. Did you expect some body language to reveal anything important? And did he give away that he was caught in your preparation?
Actually, as I said, my preparation today was not like as deadly as probably I was trying to, as it could seem. Yeah, but yeah, I mean after rest day. Yeah, I already missed him, yeah, so a little.
You missed him?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, thank you. I didn't expect that. Okay, thank you very much. Time for questions from press.
I guess I'm being called on.
Yeah, Mike, please.
Sorry. Mike Klein with chess.com. Questions for Jan Nepomniachtchi. Before the match began, Magnus was asked who he thinks will win, and he said, "I literally don't care." You probably did not know this, but at the beginning of your game today, he posted a picture of himself, and it said, Astana calling, which suggests that maybe he is starting to get interest in the match. If you had to guess, do you think he's following the match closely?
As they say, I literally don't care, yeah? Yeah.
Well said.
I guess he's turning into a streamer, yeah, or something. Since this is a famous quote from another very, very strong player. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for the answers.
Chciałbym, żeby kiedyś ktoś na mnie patrzył tak, jak Ola patrzy na pana arcymistrza Igora.
No nieśmieszny donate, no!
3+0, dobra, puściłem.
O, palco mi kurwa!
O, wybacz. 200.
And that makes me love the move Queen E2 because I like not committing to things. Well, I am married and have a bunch of children, but
like World Championship commentary.
Yeah, but when it comes to pawn pushes, I like to not commit to too many. So I don't want. Okay, I'm okay with c4, but I also see lots of disadvantages with it. So I'd rather not, and I also rather not allow you to go c4 and meet it with d4. I mean.
What am I doing there, Ho? Oh. I'm a pawn up, right? Life is good. E6. Ah! Ah! It's not what I meant. I'm telling you, I'm not great with mouse. It's a mouse slip, please! Forgive me! It's a mouse.
Polecam książkę Jak zostać szachistą XXI wieku. Oh no, Bob. Alright, yep, bad. That's not great. That is definitely not great. Oh my god, I forgot there was no cap on my drink. Jeez. I'm like literally covered in green juice now. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I have green juice in my eyes. Good thing I am like I literally have green juice in my eyes. Where did I even put the cap? Oh my god. Ow.
Kind of hard to make a move here with black. It's weird. I'm up a pawn, but I can't find exactly how to improve. Maybe bishop b4 next.
Tu sais, il est... Oh putain, mais t'es nul, toi, dame c5, mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça, quoi? Oh putain, mais il sait pas jouer, lui, quoi. Encore une fois. Mais quelle dame c5, mais pourquoi tu bloques les diagonales, là?
Ah, il va se faire défoncer, en fait.
Oh putain.
Ouais, mais je suis vraiment inquiet, en fait, là, maintenant, de nouveau. On était tellement confiants pour Ding.
Putain, mais une fois tu joues anti-Ding, ça y est, il sait pas jouer.
En fait, cette position, il arrive juste pas à la jouer, ouais.
Mais quelle dame c5? La dame appartient pas à c5 ici. Putain, mais qu'est-ce qu'il est fragile? Tu lui poses un problème, ça y est.
Ah, il explose.
It closes the rook's control of the 8th rank. Not a move you really want to play unless you have to. Bishop c5 back to b6. Well, then the d6 and b5 pawns are not as well defended. So not only does Ding have to figure out a way to do nothing, he has to come to terms with the fact that he's not going to be able to play b4 with his team. And there we see Jan walking around there with his hands crossed, and he's about to come back to the board because h6 has indeed been played. That's a big middle move. We'll get to it in a moment, but I wonder if Nepo's excited to reach this kind of position, and I wonder if his team looked at h6, Anish.
Oh yeah,
yes,
for
he
sure.
Has. There's the
He's
answer.
already played it. Yeah, he's already played, and indeed h6 is one of the suggestions of the computer. Queen d7 was the other. c4 d5, by the way, are also quite possible. The computer doesn't hate them, as the computer doesn't hate knight d7. But h6 is the it's a fine move here. I was skeptical about it because I told you often white wants to take anyway. But in this case, I didn't see how to force the trade. Queen d7, white would just play knight d2. So yeah, Jan takes quickly, AB quickly as well. As I mentioned earlier, it's always a question, whether you take or not. I don't immediately understand